This point, a senior army officer, a commanding officer, in fact, of the 42nd Rashtriya Rifles, has been killed in an encounter in South Kashmir. He had recently received a gallantry award, the Yudh Sena Medal, for killing a militant in a close battle last year. Well, 2 militants have been killed in that encounter in the South Kashmir area of Tral in Pulwama district. One policeman has also been injured. Nazir Masoodi joining us at this point as we see the first visuals. Nazir, take us through what are the details you have.
Well, this afternoon the army and police received information that 2 militants were hiding in Tral area of South Kashmir. They laid a cordon and they came under heavy firing, in which the army colonel was, critically injured. One policeman and 2 other soldiers were injured. Also, they were shifted to hospital, where army colonel, who had just yesterday received gallantry award for killing militants last year in the same area, succumbed to his injuries. Really a big loss for the army. He was the officer, as per his colleagues, that he would always lead from the front, not that he would send his troops. Usually the company commanders of the army, they lead the army troops in any encounter, but in this case he would always lead from the front and would kill militants, engage them, and he is responsible for bringing about a change in Tral area, which is one of the worst militancy infested area in Kashmir Valley, and we have seen the fresh new recruitments, locals joining there, and militancy. And today when he received the information, he led the troops from front, and in the encounter he lost his life. 2 militants of Hizbul Mujahideen were also killed in this encounter, but it's really a big loss for the army at a time when there are talks about revocation of Armed Force Special Powers Act, like the PDP has made one of its demands for forging alliance with the BJP is revocation of the Armed Force Special Powers Act. Some people who have been against this revocation would use this as an instance that how can it be revoked, but those who are saying it should be revoked, they say these laws have not prevented such casualties, these laws have not prevented militancy, so what is the need of this thing? But this incident really is a big setback for the army in its counter-militancy offensive in the valley.